Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming on to tonight's Monday night training call. If you are excited to be here, please drop some fire emojis in the chat. Let me feel the energy on here. Let me see who we have on here. If you are excited to be here, drop some fire emojis in the chat room as we proceed with today's training call, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to touch on something that is very dear to my heart, because this is something I've had to tell myself all year. And when you change how you see things, the things you see change. When you change how you see things, the things you see change. You probably say, Albert, what do you mean by this, right? When you change how you see things, right? Listen, it's 25 people on a Monday night train. When it's at a point it used to be 250. It's okay, right? But this is what I see. I see opportunity for growth. I see new leaders stepping up. I see a character building process, right? I see a chance to turn adversity into opportunity, right? So when you change how you see things, the things you see change. Think about your potential than your reality. I don't care about now. I'm going to win. And that is how you need to feel about yourself. You shouldn't care about now. You're going to win, right? So what is your potential and what is your reality? It's going to take longer than you want it to take. Who cares? It's about who you become, right? So at times a lot of people, like, you think diamond is the goal. By the time you become diamond, it's like what you go through to get to diamond, the person you become before the income comes is that person that is going to be able to handle the adversity. That person that's going to be able to handle the problems. That person that's going to be able to handle and sacrifice for the tough times. Why? Because as a diamond, you see opportunity in adversity, right? So think about your potential more than your reality. Like, forget what your back office is saying. Like, I don't even look at my commissions no more, right? I don't look at my volume. I only look at my volume to see who I got to help rank up. Why? Because I know what my volume is about to be in 6 months. I know I'm going to be by the end of the year, right? I know there's a fact, right? I know we're going to have some new diamonds in this organization. I know everybody's income is going to 10x. I know this, right? So you got to focus on your potential. Your reality doesn't matter, right? And it's okay. It's going to take longer, right? It's a journey, not a destination. How great of a leader can you be? How great of a leader can you be? Can you manage your minds and your emotions? Or are you only a leader when it's 300 people on the call? Or are you only a leader when it's an opportunity call is flooded out? Are you only going to step up when there's momentum? Right? These are conversations you got to have with yourself, because you're going to go through this. You're probably looking at your team and everybody quit. Are you going to quit too, or are you going to rebuild? These are conversations you got to have with yourself. You got to manage your mind and your emotions. You are not defined by your past. You are prepared by your past. So whatever you're going through is not who you are. It's only preparing you for greater, right? Whatever you're going through, whatever adversity you're going through in life, let's move Vida Divina to the side. Your life could be hard right now, right? You could be some of us are facing real life situations, but all these are only going to prepare you for your future. Your past is to prepare you for your future. Great things are about to occur in your life. Get ready. Your best days are ahead of you. Get ready. Your future is brighter than your past. Get ready. The greatest victories are not behind you, they're in front of you, right? Can I get 10 people to type in the comment section? Your greatest victories are not behind you, they are in front of you. Can I get 10 people to type this in the comment section? Your greatest victories are not behind you, they're in front of you. Your greatest victories are not behind you, they are in front of you. Your greatest victories are not behind you, they are in front of you. Your greatest victories are not behind you, they're in front of you. Can I get 10 people to type that? Your greatest victories are not behind you, they are in front of you. Your seed is what you plant. Your faith is why it multiplies. So listen, check this out. Your seed, right? You coming, showing up. Mr. Don Rogers spoke his hit Bronx last month. I've seen this man's consistency for months. Coming to the Jamaica event, being on every single call, right? Opportunity call. I can, when I turn everybody to turn on the camera, I know I'm gonna see that gray beard. On every opportunity call, on every training call, I know I'm gonna see the bald head and the gray beard is gonna be there. That is him planting his seed, right? Your seed is what you plant. Your faith is why it multiplies, y'all. 7 years ago, I didn't know I was going to be here. I was broken, sleeping on a friend's couch. Lowest point in my life. 7 years ago. I'm talking about broke. 2.5 years ago, I purchased my dream car. Bentley. And a Mercedes. In the same weekend. Why? Because of my faith that I had 7 years ago. I planted the seed and I never quit. I planted the seed and I showed up every day. Opportunity call, I'm doing it. Training call, I'm there. I'm prospecting. I'm on the road. I'm trying to find people to build this business. Guys, I'm getting ready to get back on the road. Between the month of August through the right after convention, I'm on the road. I was on the phone with Chris. I'm like, after convention, I'm on the road. I'm not coming back home. Till I hit triple diamond. I'm on the road meeting with leaders, building. Like, I don't care. Why? Because I understand what it takes. Why? Because I believe in planting the seed. Why? Because the faith is there. It's going to multiply now. When you get in the elevator, you hit that button, that faith you have, that the elevator and machine is going to take you to the floor you want. If you can have faith in an elevator, why can't you have faith in yourself? If you can have faith and pay an airplane ticket and get on a plane and trust a pilot to get you from point A, from different continent to continent, country to country, if you can have faith in that pilot, why can't you have faith in yourself? So your seed is what you plant. Your faith is why it multiplies. So whatever goal you're trying to get to, I don't care what the goal is. It could be a weight loss goal. It could be a financial goal. It could be a personal development goal. You gotta have faith in yourself. So if you have anxiety, adversity, if you feel that the world is coming to an end, it's because you've lost faith. I never feel like that, right? So many want a miracle instead of mentorship. Yeah, quality mentorship is often the biggest miracle you need. There's nobody that's going to show up every single Monday night and apply. Not just show up and be cute. Not just come on here, turn off your camera, and be watching TV and pretend you're cheating yourself. Okay? It's just that simple. Not just calling in to a call and going about your day because you want your upline to feel you showing up. You're cheating yourself. When I talk about being on here, I mean you're taking notes. Right? You're taking notes. You're locked in. You're committed. You're dedicated. You're taking notes. Many want a miracle instead of mentorship, yet quality mentorship is often the biggest miracle you need. The biggest miracle that happened to my life was getting mentored by a CEO. The biggest miracle that happened to my life was mentorship. You praying to God for money. You praying. God, 2023 is my year I make money. God, I want to make $10,000 a month, $5,000 a month. But you have mentors like myself, like Aisha, Queen, like Mr. Focus, like Christopher Thomas, show up and you don't want to listen. Now you're going to fight your mentors. You're not even paying attention, right? That miracle you've been praying, like these people can get you the results you need, yo. Why? Because they've done it for themselves. Right? So you got to ask yourself 5 daily habits for success. Right? You got to ask yourself, what are you doing today that is going to guarantee success tomorrow? What are you doing today that is going to guarantee success tomorrow? Right? What seeds are you planting, and how can you attach faith to that seed so it multiplies? You got to ask yourselves these questions every single day. Like, before I'm going to go to bed at 12 because I got to wake up at 7:30. Right? I got to wake up at 7:30, start my day, 8:30, get on the 90-day run call. But I got to, before I shut my eyes today, I have to ask myself, like, Albert, what did you do today to grow your income? If your team did everything you did today, what is your income going to be? Like, I ask myself these questions. What did you do today to grow your income? What did you do today to grow your income? What did you do today to grow your income? So what are you doing to grow your income? What are you doing today to grow your income? What did you do today to grow your income? You gotta always, right? You gotta ask yourself that. What do you do today? So what are your 5 daily habits for success? When you wake up tomorrow, what are you going to do to get to that next level? Right? You gotta keep building your list. You need 200 people. At all times, you need a list of 200 people to try to sell a product to a recruit. You need to sell 50 products a month. Break that down to 2 products a day. Did you sell 2 products today? Right? How many people did you add to your list? How many people from your list did you prospect? How many people from your list did you follow up with, right? Make a post about your business. Are you talking about your business enough? Are you planning for success? Right? Make 3 videos about your business. Right? Share what your business has done for you. Share your lifestyle. How many teammates did you get on a Monday night call? Invite to calls. Be on every single call and share testimonies every single day. That is all we're doing, y'all. Invite to calls. Be on every single call. Share testimonies. Invite to calls. Be on every single call. Share testimonies. Invite to calls. Be on every single call. Share testimonies. Invite to calls. Be on every single call. Share testimony. Invite to calls. Be on every single call. Share testimony. Invite to calls. Be on every single call. Share testimony. It's just that simple. That is what we are doing, right? So you always got to remember your best days are ahead of you. Trust me. Your future is brighter than your past. Your greatest victories are not behind you, they're in front of you. Your future is brighter than your past, right? Your future is brighter than your past. You're not defined by your past, right? You are prepared by your past. Trust me. Trust me. Great things are about to occur in your life, right? It's like whenever I go through low times, I just reflect on my life. Every single time I've been through a low time. My lowest point was 2016. I told myself enough was enough. Vida Divina comes around pre-lunch. I put it all on the line. Sleeping in my car, presentation to presentation, presentation to presentation, presentation to presentation, presentation to presentation, presentation to presentation. Over a 90-day period, when the company goes live, I hit Emerald in 1 month. Right? I'm not trying to impress you guys, but I want you guys to really at times dig in. At times, you got to ask yourself, like, if my son's life was on the line, how would I work my business, right? If my life was on the line, if Mr. Mampuyo said something, he said doctors told me I had 6 months to live, and in 6 months he made the most money he's ever made. Why? Because he was trying to hustle and make money so he can put away money for his kids when he's gone. That was his why. So ask yourself, like, if you have 6 months to live right now, April, May, June, July, August, September. If you had from now through September to live, would you what type of purpose would you build your business? What type of purpose would you build your business? What type of energy, enthusiasm are you going to have to build your business? Mr. Christopher Thomas, I called 300 customers and sold 19 products. I also created a Facebook page. That is urgency. That is a man that understands success is his birthright. That is a man that is ready to put, not ready, that is a man that's put it all on the line. He must win. That is a winner. That is somebody that's sick and tired of being sick and tired. That is somebody that is giving it 100%. That is somebody that is not is done making excuses. That is somebody leading from the front. That is someone leading with example. Right? Leading by example. So that is a mindset you're supposed to have. 2018. Things were a little bit rough. I locked in. I hit diamond. 2021, double diamond. That is the mindset you gotta get to the point where there's no TV show right now. There's no sports event. There's no party. There's nothing social. There's nothing right now in my life other than my family that is more important than Vida Divina. And guess what? My family is the reason I do Vida Divina. So the importance level is on the same level. Because I gotta change, I gotta make this money to change their life. So it's on the same level. And that is the level you gotta get to. So many people have so many reasons why you can't be successful friends. Hang out with people that don't listen. You gotta lock in. You gotta get to the point where nothing else matters. When you get to the point where nothing else matters, that's when you're gonna become successful. Right? So I wanna invite somebody to share their takeaway from today's call. I need to hear somebody. I'm getting to that point. I want major change. Tiffany, I want you to unmute yourself and share some with us. Tiffany Talley.
Hello. Hey, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Talk to us, Tiffany.
Okay. Man, these meetings are really just changing who I am in like the past week or so. I did one of the book listening things, and it was just talking about how we actually speak to people. Like every time I hear you speak, sir, oh my God, I get fired up. And I have spoken to so many people in the past few days that I actually sold my first tea. I sold a couple of packages of tea, and I've gotten some new clients with it. And I'm always introducing the product to my clients. That was the idea, to kind of marry the two. And it is working. And what you guys are saying is working. That's all I can say.
Definitely. Tiffany, thank you for being a testimony. And yes, you said you're getting to that point, and trust me, once you get to that point, this business becomes so easy, and the success story just happens. And the success just happens because at this point it's a must, right? So if you're on here right now, like when you're hungry, you're gonna eat, right? When you're starving, you're either gonna cook or buy food. If you cannot afford to cook or buy food, you borrow food. Nobody on here you're not gonna go a day without eating. Long story short. So when you're hungry, you're gonna find food. I'm talking to that hungry person right now. I'm talking to that person that is sick and tired. Like, you know you're worth more. You know you're worth more than $1,000 check a month. You know you're worth more than a $2,000 check. You know you're worth more than a $500 check. You know you can make 10 grand a month, but guess what? Why are you not putting in $10,000 a month worth of effort? Why are you not putting in $10,000 a month worth of effort? And that's questions you got to ask yourself before you go to bed tonight. Can I have one person join us? Can I have one more person join us? I need someone to unmute and share something with us. Raise your hand and I'm going to unmute you. Please raise your hand and I'm going to unmute you. Raise your hand, raise your hand. Don't be shy. And I'm going to unmute you. Raise your hand, raise your hand, raise your hand, and I'm going to unmute you. Who do we have? Who do we have? Okay, great, great. Global Stars Foundation. I ask you to unmute. Hello? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Talk to us.
Yeah. I must say that once it is that we are doing what we're supposed to do, go out and meet people, post on the social media pages, talk about the products, but most importantly, be a product of the product, then we will see benefits, because I'm getting a lot of clients because of what I've just mentioned. I'm a product of the product. I share my stories. I talk about the products and their benefits. So we always get persons who are willing to try, because there are a lot of persons who are sick right now. Sick because of the food that we eat, sick because of the air that we are breathing, and also the chemicals that we're using. So persons need help, and the conventional medicines aren't really helping. So it is just about going out and meeting people and talking. You don't directly have to know that something is happening with a person. But once it is that you start a conversation, like even to ask, how is your health? As simple as that. Because when I ask someone that, then a whole barrage of things come to me in regards to how a person's health is. And then I'm given the opportunity to present Vida Divina to them. Another one of my strategies that I use, actually, I'm a public speaker. So I love to go on the public transportations. And I do so and do presentations on the buses, right? And with doing so, I share my stories. And then with that being said, I get a lot of persons texting and calling to find out how best they can get the tea. I don't even know where I had done a presentation, but someone got to me yesterday all the way from Manchester, and I'm in Kingston. Right.
Wow. Wow. So, it's just doing the work. It's just doing the work, showing up, doing the work, showing up, doing the work. And that is what it takes. That is that type of dedication it takes to see success in this business. So I'm going to go ahead. I saw Mr. Focus had his hand up, and Diamond, Mr. Christopher Thomas had his hand up. So Mr. Focus, I've asked you to unmute yourself, and Chris will close out the call for us.
Good evening, good evening to you, sir. Good evening to all. My greatest victory is not behind me, definitely in front. So I've been celebrating the small victories, but the great victories are really ahead of me. So you've dropped some great nuggets here tonight. Got to get to the point where nothing else matters. Absolutely nothing else matters. Whether that be dropping your friends, your so-called friends, dropping your friends, if you have to leave family behind, change environment. Got to get to the point where nothing else matters. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Focus, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We have Mr. Christopher Thomas.
Well,
Chris, take it away,
yeah,
man.
man. Are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. Take it away.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Double Diamond affiliate, soon to be Triple Diamond, Sir Albert JK, for another awesome mindset training this evening. Good evening as well to our fellow business partners. I mean, today is a public holiday here in Jamaica, Easter Monday. And I know that persons being present here this evening, you know, you don't take that lightly, because this is a time where people, you know, go out and have fun and that type of thing. So to have, you know, all these people present here this evening, it means that people are serious, you know, about the business. And I really, really appreciate that. You know, but just to say, Sir Albert, piggybacking on what the lady before Herbal said, you know, about, you know, being present in the present. You know what I mean? Being present in the present. Actually, you know, the small things that we do on a daily basis, you know, having that awareness to have the conversation with individuals around us. You know, you're meeting people, you're seeing people every single day. And, you know, these people are unwell and, you know, you're not even aware of it. But how is it that you're going to know? You can't go to their doctors and ask them for their medical reports. No, you can't do that. But a simple conversation, ladies and gentlemen, can lead to multiple sales. That is what I've been experiencing. I keep on saying every time I get the opportunity to speak, I talk about my customer groups. You know, the last time I spoke, I had 10 customer groups. Now I'm up to 15 customer groups with over 250 people in each of these groups. And today I sat down, you know, and I say, okay, this is my schedule for the day. People are home. It's holiday. How do I now interact with these people to see how best I can get the sales going? And so I called over 300 people today, ladies and gentlemen, and that 300 calls I made led to 19 product sales, not a single tea, not 2 sachets, but I'm talking about bundles plus other items, you know what I mean? So people are there, they're unwell, and they just need to hear somebody with a solution to their problem, because the truth is most people are tired of the things that are harming their systems. You know, one lady told me today that she has been on metformin for so long, to the point where the side effects have become so profound, you know. And when I shared with her, you know, reminding her of the information that we shared last night on the presentation, you know, she was quick to say, okay, bring me a rishi, bring me a sugar, and bring me a bundle of tea. I don't have the money, but I'm going to find it to get it, because what you're saying makes sense. You know, that's what makes your business grow. I have no need to focus on the people who are not present. I have no need to focus on the people who have quit. No, that's not my prerogative. My prerogative is to use what I have in my hand. And what I have in my hand, I have ancient organic mushroom-based products that I have proven for myself. I see them at work in my own life. I see them at work in my own family's life. I see them at work in the people who are still fighting on's life. And so as a result of that, I am broadening my horizon. I have so many customers with amazing testimonies. I told you the last time about this particular lady who, when I met her, I saw death written all over her. The lady wasn't defecating. She was constipated for such a long period of time, to the point where her stomach was just, you know, looking really weird. And that lady purchased a bundle of tea, ladies and gentlemen, and she started using it. For week 1, she only excreted mucus. Week 2, it was mucus. Week 3, still mucus. When she got to week 4, 5, 6, ladies and gentlemen, her feces was literally black, like the hair on your head. That is what she excreted. Of course, she asked for more products. And believe it or not, when she got to week 7 and 8, that was when the natural color of her feces returned. This lady is giving me customers left, right, and center. I have sold maybe about 40 or 50 products just by her testimony alone, to so many people. So the point I'm making is this: I am not perturbed about who is quitting. I'm not perturbed about who isn't interested. What I know is that for every 10 people I meet and they tell me no, I know number 11 is going to be yes. That's my strategy. For every 20 people I speak with, I know that 21 and 22 will be telling me yes. That is how I am going about my business, right? I'm rebuilding. I mean, my team is not all the way off, but I'm still rebuilding. I'm always adding. I believe in the principle of Mr. Armand Puyol, and he is the CEO of the company. And he says, look here, wherever I go, I'm still looking for people to add to my business. I'm still looking for customers. I am just a diamond. I am nothing in this company. Mr. Armand Puyol is the CEO. He's selling products. He's recruiting people. Why shouldn't I do the same thing? Will people tell Mr. Armand Puyol to no? Absolutely. They tell him no every single day, right? Because Mr. Armand Puyol is of the perspective that, look at Burger King. Not everybody goes to Burger King to purchase. No. Not everybody likes KFC. No. Karen Matthias, he loves vegetarian food. Not many people likes that type of food. And so therefore you have to look for the people that like what you have. But how are they going to know? It comes through education. The session we had last night was such a remarkable session. I have tomorrow to deliver from the session about 10 bundles of teas and 2 reishi mushroom from the session we did last night, talking about type 2 diabetes. Men are asking me about they're inquiring about the Tonkat Alley. They can't afford it yet. They're inquiring about the Mars. They're putting their monies together. And there are other affiliates here who had people on the call, and they too are experiencing the same thing. So ladies and gentlemen, can I just say to us, we have a system in place. Yes, we have an acquisition system, a customer acquisition system. These, health and wellness seminars are doing wonders. The business opportunity presentation are doing wonders. Here's what is also doing wonders: these training calls, because it is from these training calls that I have mustered the courage since I've gotten into this business. Whether it was the Sunday call, the calls that Karen did on, I think it was on, it was still Monday night mastermind training, or whatever. But these are the tools that we are being equipped with that, is able to help us to achieve the things that we want out of Vida Divina. The big question of the day is, ladies and gentlemen, what is it? What is it, that one thing that is driving you? What is your goal? What is it that is spurring you on? For me personally, it's family that I want to see live better. I have so many people that are dependent on me. Yes, I have so many people that if I don't make it, they will not make it. And so therefore, quitting is not a part of my vocabulary. Getting up on a daily basis and watching and wasting time is not a part of my vocabulary. Getting up every single day and making sure that I'm reaching out to people, because my business is dependent on people. I can't not interact with people. I can't not see people and interact with them, because just like KFC, just like a Burger King, just like the Pepsi, just like the Coca-Cola, they depend on people to buy their products. Yes, those are multi-billion-dollar companies. I'm not a billion-dollar man yet. I'm getting there. But if I plan to get there, then I must implement the same strategies utilized by these great companies. Ladies and gentlemen, we have all that we need through Vida Divina. These are not joke products. Listen, if you feel that these products are joke products, leave the business alone. Leave it to me. Leave it to the others on this call who are serious about it. If you feel the products are joke, listen, leave the business and find what is best for you. If you feel that the compensation plan is not good enough for you, go find the compensation plan that best suits you. But don't sit here and be lukewarm. The scripture says in Revelation that you must not be lukewarm, because those that are lukewarm, the Lord is going to spew them out of his mouth. Jesus wants you to be either in or you're out. And he said if you're in, you're going to act accordingly. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, Vida Divina has everything you need to achieve the goals that you are trying to achieve. Sir Albert Jeke, thank you for these 2 seconds to share, my few words with the team. I trust that somebody would have been empowered, somebody would have been encouraged, somebody is now making a decision either to stay in the business or to quit the business, because that is where we are. This thing is too good for us to be pussyfooting around. God bless your team. Have yourselves a fantastic day. See you all tomorrow at 7 a.m. or 8:30, depending on your time zone. Don Rogers is going to be presenting in the morning. Bless you, Sir Albert.
Thank you. And with that said, this call is officially over. Thank you all for calling into tonight's Monday night training call.